Introduction. Guardians of the Sea. Written by Harsh V. Pant from King's College London. Destroyers are warships. They are fast and maneuverable. Their primary role is to escort larger vessels. Destroyers protect them from submarines, aircraft and surface threats. They are essential for maintaining maritime superiority. Destroyers possess sophisticated weaponry. These include missiles, torpedoes and deck guns. They also have advanced sensor and radar systems. This allows them to detect and engage enemies from long distances. The Indian Navy has a long and proud history with destroyers. Since its inception, the Indian Navy has recognized the importance of these versatile warships. Destroyers have played a crucial role in safeguarding India's vast coastline and maritime interests. The first destroyers. A legacy begins. The Indian Navy's journey with destroyers began before independence. In 1939, the Royal Indian Navy acquired its first destroyer, INS Rajput. It was a modified R-class destroyer. The ship was originally commissioned by the Royal Navy as HMS Rodney in 1916. INS Rajput served with distinction during World War II. It was primarily used for escort duties in the Indian Ocean. The ship's performance highlighted the need for modern destroyers in the region. After independence in 1947, India inherited several more R-class destroyers from the Royal Indian Navy. These ships formed the backbone of the fledgling nation's naval fleet. They played a crucial role in securing India's maritime borders during the tumultuous early years of independence. Post-independence expansion, the Hunt-class. In the 1950s, India sought to expand and modernize its navy. The country acquired 3 Hunt-class destroyers from the United Kingdom. These ships were INS Godavari, INS Ganga, and INS Gomati. They were larger and more capable than the aging R-class destroyers. The Hunt-class destroyers were equipped with enhanced anti-submarine capabilities. This was crucial during the Cold War. At the time, the threat from Soviet submarines was increasing. These destroyers significantly enhanced India's ability to protect its maritime interests. The acquisition of the Hunt-class destroyers marked a significant step forward. It demonstrated India's commitment to developing a modern and powerful navy. Soviet influence, the Rajput and Kashin classes. The 1970s and 1980s saw a shift in India's defense procurement strategy. India turned towards the Soviet Union as a major supplier of military hardware. This included destroyers. In 1980, India commissioned the first of its Rajput-class destroyers. This was INS Rajput D-51. 3 more ships of the class followed. These were INS Rana, INS Ranjit, and INS Ranveer. The Rajput class was based on the Soviet Kashin class design. The Rajput-class destroyers were armed with anti-ship missiles. They also had surface-to-air missiles and torpedoes. This significantly enhanced India's offensive and defensive capabilities in the Indian Ocean region. In 1980, India also acquired 4 Kashin-class destroyers directly from the Soviet Union. These ships were INS Ranveer, INS Ranvijay, INS Ratnagiri, and INS Rajput D-51. The Kashin class was known for its speed and firepower. The acquisition of the Rajput and Kashin class destroyers marked a major expansion of the Indian Navy. It demonstrated India's growing naval power in the region. In the late 1980s, India embarked on an ambitious project. This was Project 15. Its goal was to design and build its own guided missile destroyers. The result was the Delhi class. These were the first destroyers to be entirely designed and built in India. The first Delhi-class destroyer, INS Delhi, was commissioned in 1997. 2 more ships, INS Mysore and INS Mumbai, followed. The Delhi-class incorporated advanced technologies and weaponry. This included indigenously developed missiles and radar systems. The Delhi-class marked a significant milestone for the Indian Navy. It showcased India's growing shipbuilding capabilities. It also reduced its reliance on foreign suppliers. The Delhi class was a testament to the expertise of Indian engineers and naval architects. The Indian Navy has consistently focused on modernizing its fleet. This includes upgrading existing destroyers. The Rajput, Kashin and Delhi classes have all undergone significant upgrades over the years. These upgrades have focused on enhancing their capabilities. This includes improving their firepower, sensor systems and electronic warfare capabilities. For instance, the Rajput class has been upgraded with the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile system. The Kashin class has received upgrades to its air defense systems, and the Delhi class has undergone a mid-life upgrade to enhance its combat effectiveness. These modernization efforts have ensured that India's destroyers remain relevant in the 21st century. They also demonstrate the Indian Navy's commitment to maintaining a technological edge over its adversaries. Building on the success of the Delhi class, India launched Project 15A. The goal was to design and construct a new class of stealth-guided missile destroyers. These ships would be even more capable than their predecessors. The result was the Kolkata class. The first Kolkata-class destroyer, INS Kolkata, was commissioned in 2014. Two more ships, INS Kochi and INS Chennai, followed. The Kolkata class incorporates state-of-the-art stealth technology. This reduces its radar cross-section. It makes it harder for enemies to detect. The Kolkata class is armed with a potent mix of weaponry. This includes the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, the Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missile and torpedoes. It also has advanced sonar and radar systems. These provide it with exceptional situational awareness. The Kolkata class represents a significant leap forward in India's indigenous warship design and construction capabilities. It underscores India's emergence as a major naval power in the Indo-Pacific region. Visakhapatnam, the pinnacle of Indian shipbuilding. The Visakhapatnam class is the latest addition to the Indian Navy's destroyer fleet. It is an evolution of the Kolkata class. The Visakhapatnam class incorporates further refinements in design and capability. The first Visakhapatnam class destroyer, INS Visakhapatnam, was commissioned in 2021. Three more ships of this class are currently under construction. The Visakhapatnam class displaces over 7,400 tons. It is the largest destroyer class ever built in India. The Visakhapatnam class is equipped with a range of advanced weaponry and sensors. This includes the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, the Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missile, and a 127mm main gun. And it also has a state-of-the-art electronic warfare suite and a helicopter hangar. The Visakhapatnam class represents the pinnacle of Indian shipbuilding prowess. It is a testament to the skills and expertise of Indian engineers, designers, and naval architects. The class underscores India's commitment to maintaining a world-class navy capable of safeguarding its maritime interests in the 21st century. Decommissioning legends, bidding farewell to veterans. As the Indian Navy inducts newer and more capable destroyers, it also bids farewell to its older vessels. The decommissioning of these ships is a poignant reminder of their service and sacrifice. In recent years, the Indian Navy has decommissioned several of its older destroyers. This includes the last of the Rajput-class destroyers and the Kashin-class destroyers. These ships served the nation with distinction for several decades. They played a crucial role in safeguarding India's maritime interests. The decommissioning of these vessels marks the end of an era. However, their legacy lives on in the newer generations of destroyers that continue to protect India's vast coastline and maritime interests. Project 18, a glimpse into the future. Looking ahead, the Indian Navy has ambitious plans to further enhance its destroyer fleet. This includes Project 18. It aims to develop and build a new class of stealth destroyers. These will be even more advanced than the Visakhapatnam class. While details about Project 18 are still under wraps, it is expected to incorporate cutting-edge technologies. This includes directed energy weapons, advanced hypersonic missiles, and artificial intelligence. The new destroyers are expected to be significantly larger and more capable than their predecessors. Project 18 underscores India's commitment to maintaining a technological edge in naval warfare. It reflects the country's determination to remain a dominant maritime power in the Indo-Pacific region. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of Indian destroyers. From the early days of independence to its emergence as a major naval power, the Indian Navy's destroyers have played a pivotal role in safeguarding the nation's maritime interests. From the R-class destroyers inherited from the Royal Indian Navy to the state-of-the-art Visakhapatnam class, these warships have witnessed a remarkable evolution in design, technology and capabilities. The journey of Indian destroyers is a testament to the country's growing indigenous shipbuilding capabilities, its commitment to technological advancement, and its determination to maintain a powerful and modern navy. As the Indian Navy looks to the future with Project 18 and beyond, one thing is certain: destroyers will continue to play a central role in shaping the Indian Navy's destiny and safeguarding the nation's maritime interests in the 21st century and beyond.